Right, Rhapsody Plus number 65B. We introduced this one after we'd made the Rhapsody, and I'm going to show you first of all why we called it the Rhapsody Plus. That's the picture we've just done. I'm now going to put the Rhapsody Plus onto what we did with the Rhapsody. And what this actually does, it elongates the pattern that you've already done. It continues that beautiful soft curve, a bit like a Swiss roll. That's one. I find this pattern absolutely delicious when it's on the quilt. I'm going to bring it round. That's brought out one curl. Now I'm going to bring out a second curl, and I'm going to do it off the head of that curl there. So bring it round. We can see where we're stitching. We're stitching from that head and round here. I'm making sure I'm not touching any of the lines of the other curves. I'm just coming off that head. So that continues the curl. Bring her round. This is such a simple addition to the Rhapsody, and yet it opens up that curve. Let me show you how it opens it up. It opens that curve up absolutely gorgeous. All the way round. Look at that. Would you believe you could do that sort of free motion ruler work with a ruler? An enclosed ruler that gives you that amount of free movement. That's the Rhapsody Plus combining with the Rhapsody. Now let's do the Rhapsody Plus in her own right. And I love this simple pattern because this gives you Swiss rolls all over the place. And you can design it as you wish. You don't have to use all of the curve if you don't want to. I'm going to come out of there and I'm going to come round just to the start of the curve there. Stop with the needle down. Bring the ruler round and stitch your next Swiss roll. You could just go all the way round or down your quilt in straight lines of circles. Absolutely beautiful. Now then, I want to join these two circles together at that point there. So, I'm going to come round, manipulate the ruler until you get the line that you want. And the line that I want, let me show you, is where that's in the centre of the channel, so that when I stitch round, the new line is going to kiss that line there. Okay? So stitch your first curl of this new direction. Bring her round. Look at that. I'm going to bring her all the way round. I'm going to repeat that pattern all the way round there to the join that I've just done. Turn the ruler. Now you can take the curve, and I'm going to do a half curve in that join there. You can see where you're stitching. Bring it round. The curve remains the same. It's just the size of it that changes. Come to there. Reassess where you are. Now I'm going to bring that round and I'm going to kiss there and I'm going to kiss there. Bring her round. Simplicity itself. Just beautiful. And as you're looking at your pattern, you can see where to stitch to. So now I want to come round to there, about. Bring the ruler round and slide her over. Stitch your next line. This is, I keep saying it, I know, but it is such a delightful pattern and it is so simple. Take your time, read the ruler, read the fabric, read where you want to go on your particular piece. Turn her. I'm going to turn the fabric. Don't look at that. Bring the ruler around. There's lots of oohs and ahs go on in my sewing room when I'm stitching with these particular rulers because they just are so beautiful. They give us what what I can't do, which is lovely, perfect curves like this. Lovely free motion that just sings to you. I'm now going to do that half of a circle there. Bring her round. That's just a little joining point. You just have that in as and where you want to. We can bring that round now, all the way round. And I'm going to stitch that curve around there. It's the same consistent curve. And now I can kiss the seams from here, turn. Let me show you where I'm going. So I'm going to stitch from there, I'm going to join that seam and I'm going to join that seam. And then we're going to take it off and we're all going to sit back and go, oh, we did that. We did that without even thinking about it. Turn her off. Now let's see what we've got. That, pardon me for saying so, I think that's phenomenal. That is just beautiful. If you think we've got that off the ruler and we've also got the Rhapsody plus with the Rhapsody. Money's worth or what? That is absolutely beautiful. Rhapsody plus 65B. Enjoy.